You are now tuned in
with Big Reese on Bar Talk.
Pulling all ears.
Got enough.
Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese. There's no place to be but here. It's Bar Talk 4.0.
The most electrifying show on the planet.
This is it.
This is Bar Talk 4.0.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. Yeah, that sugar dare. Good morning. Well, it's good evening, night for me, but good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning for you. Good morning to you. This is for you. Good morning, everyone. Yo, Bar Talk 4.0, we in the building, we turned up, we getting it done. Birthday shout out and a shot o'clock for the one, the only. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving a birthday shout out to everyone who had a birthday this month.
Stop what you're doing now. Grab your drinks. It's shot o'clock.
All right, so we got these baby shots of Don 70. Okay. Now, all weekend this weekend, I'm going to be drinking Don 70 because it's the only thing that's going to keep me really in my zone and keep me cool. Because that 70 is as smooth and it ain't going to have me on turn up and act the fool. Definitely ain't going to have me on that. So I'm definitely going to stay on my Don 70 and all, just to get that, stay in the zone. Like I don't know. Boy got a haircut, looking sexy good again. That make myself feel better. Look good. All right, we got two shots in there. Good. We ain't going to do too heavy. Do some retail therapy tomorrow. Later on. Y'all know what it is. Bar Talk 4.0. Shot o'clock for everybody's birthday. Where's my round of applause? There it is. Round of applause button. My man. First, we're going to start off with Anna on February 1st. Ebony on February 1st, too. My man, then we'll move down to my aunt. Her birthday, I think, is like the 4th. Then we got my man Jay Nims. That's right, my man Josh, family from another mother. Then we got my man Ernest. Then we got no one other than your mother. That's right, your boy Big Reese on the 9th. Yes, indeed. I forget who we got on the 10th. And then we got my other aunt. She's on the 11th. God rest her soul. Like, yeah, we got it going on. Then we got my cousin, Nene. She's on the 17th. We got Chanel. Chanel, I believe, I want to say, I think you're the 15th, because I'm going to get it right next year. I got it. We got my uncle. We got a lot of people in February, Dagwater. February is lit. And then yours true. Then we got China. Hers was this Sunday. Her birthday was this Sunday. Birthday shout out to you. Then we got drum roll. Hey, got yours truly at the end. She goes no further ado, Miss Tasty. We got Ebony's birthday's today. Dad going in. Hey, shout out to everybody's birthday in February. If I forgot it, hit me in and I'll make sure I put it on there on the next one to show out on. That going to shout out to everybody's birthday for February. February, you know, we Aquarius. Aquarius, we carry the load for a lot of people. We also get shitted on a lot too, but it is what it is. You know what it is.
Diabolical.
I know it is. Get the music out. Shot o'clock for everybody. That's for everybody. Shot o'clock. Birthday shout out to all my February people. Shot o'clock to it. That's that. Oh, I forgot. My man, Mr. Bruce Wayne, Big Spaz. Birthday shout out to you too, my boy. He's in there too. So yeah, birthday shout out to everybody. Going. That's what we got. Urban News. Let's get into it. Do it.
Urban News. Intoxicating games. Controversial topics. Grab your drinks. It's Bar Talk 4.0.
Urban News today going on. Nothing too crazy. It's just the same shit still moving. Same toilet and shit moving, daggone it. So, you know, Mexico said they done with setting shit on fire and everything else. They said we're back to normal. We back to normal. We got a lot going on. One thing in the urban news that I do want to address and talk about, and I don't think I don't make that much, so they're not going to fuck with me. One of the things to talk about and address is in New Jersey. They have a gentleman. He's been doing a YouTube special thing on the Jewish community in New Jersey. I want you to go look at it. If you got to, you can go on my personal page. I hit the link, not hit the link. I took and shared it so you can see some of it or whatnot. This gentleman has been really, really, really going in. He has been making it happen. He has about, I think, 8 million, close to almost 8 million followers on YouTube running on both pages. And he is talking about how the Jewish community is using more government assistance than what other people think. Now, we always have had our ways of saying, you know, everybody thinks Black people are the only ones that are using it and on it. There's other races that are on there also and other communities. We know this. But the problem that we haven't fixed or got more in depth to blow the doors open on is the fact of there's people just having kids just to get on the system. One of the daggone videos, which I'll put out, we'll do on the special one for the next show. It's him in the middle of the street arguing with people, and some of the people, one guy tried to make a point. If Elon Musk has 12 kids, why can't I have 12 kids? It's very common sense. And the guy, he says, well, Elon Musk pays for his kids. He pays, he works. And the guy got quiet and frustrated, and he said, well, the government, he said, yeah, that comes from the taxpayers. Yeah, comes from taxpayers. So I just don't know how. I really want to see our breakdown with the United States and Israel. I want to see what backdoor breakdown stuff we got going on. That's what I really want to see, because for the Jewish community to have its own fucking police department inside the New York Police Department is diabolical itself.
Diabolical.
And then they're like, they're governed and covered over certain things. So it's just fucking diabolical to me.
Diabolical.
Like the way they move, different things, the special treatment, this and that. I really want to see if somebody wants to do it. I don't have the time to do it. If you want to really dissect in this, look in, let's see. I would love to see it. I think the next thing is somebody's going to do an exposement on that, and then they'll disappear because they'll be like, oh, you're playing around with other backdoor money, and then yeah. So, but I want to see it. I can't wait to expose. But I am watching this dude's channel a lot more. I'm educated. I'm educating myself real good on stuff. Things is going on. Like as a leader, a married person, as a leader, you should definitely be able to pay attention, know things, and be able to lead your flock accordingly as long as your flock is following you. That's the thing. They're not following you, is what it is. Or whatever. Let's get into today's lesson. Let's go.
Yeah. Pulling on ears.
You already know.
Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese.
I told you I'll be having to listen to this before I really get into it. My man about to hit us with the James Brown.
Come before you today, head bowed and body bent. Lord, I want to thank you.
Yes.
That last night my bed didn't become my cooling board. And oh God, I just want to take a minute to tell you thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you that you kept me when I didn't know how to keep myself, God. And I thank you that you never left me and you've been with me every step of the way. Lord, if nobody else brought a thanksgiving in their hearts, I just want to tell you, much obliged, sir. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for every day that you brought me out. I'm grateful for every moment that you wrapped your loving arms around me. I'm grateful for every time you regulated me and kept me in my right mind. I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful.
Yes, indeed. Let's go. It's time to get into the lesson show. In the lesson, this is your boy Big Reese.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Let's get into it.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about today's title. It says Healing Part 1. There's going to be 3 parts to this bad boy. It is Healing Part 1. Part 1 of Part 1. And in the description, you see it says, what do you do when it's said and done? Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Lord, guide us, because there is.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
Hurt souls. Screaming souls. Hurt souls screaming. Ushers, open the doors, because this bad boy tonight, this morning, tonight, is going to be real deep. Get your mud boots on, because we gonna visit a couple of people who got some great videos to explain and talk about. Okay. And I just want to let anybody know, if you feel any type of way, if it's gonna make you feel any type of way, please, viewers' discretion. Step on out. Go ahead and hit the X. We'll see you on the next show. All right. It's your boy Big Reese. Y'all ready? I don't know if you ready. I'm ready. Let's dig in.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
I real life hate you bitches that treat niggas.
Let's get back.
Not for nothing. I real life hate you bitches that treat niggas so wrong that they can't even trust the next bitch. Because when I tell y'all fuck it up for the real ones that really know how to hold a nigga down and is only here to kill a nigga and please a nigga, y'all fuck that shit completely up. The game is completely fucked up because of you bitches. And I give y'all grace, because all I can do is, I can't judge, but all I can do is give y'all grace. But it's like, damn, like, y'all really messed up some good men in this world just because y'all didn't know how to love a nigga right. And I blame y'all daddies. I blame y'all daddies the most, because if y'all don't have a daddy, I blame him for not being in your life. And if you do got a daddy, I blame him for not properly teaching you how to, like, feel me? Like, I'm tired of explaining this shit, and I'm younger than the rest of y'all bitches. Y'all need to get that shit together. Y'all is too damn grown to be acting like that. Oh my God. Not to mention, the only way y'all care to love a nigga is when y'all trying to trap him. Riddle me that. Riddle me that shit.
Hit it again, baby.
Not for nothing. I real life hate you bitches that treat niggas so wrong that they can't even trust the next bitch. Because when I tell y'all fuck it up for the real ones that really know how to hold a nigga down and is only here to kill a nigga and please a nigga.
Let's stop. Let's pause. Let's give her flowers.
It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Can't do nothing but give her flowers. Now listen, let's talk. Ladies, y'all can take a break for today's show because today's show, we're going to take a break because we're not going to talk about the dysfunctionalness of y'all. Psych. Yes, we are. But it's going to be on a different level today. Listen, let's talk about it. I don't need 50 million people in there. I can have one. I can have none. I can have everybody replay it after I get off or whatever. I don't do this for entertainment. I do it to get real. It's a voice. It's a voice to get out. Let's talk about some of you fucking females who literally destroy men.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Some of you women, and she hit it right on the head. Some of you women literally destroy good men. Good, G-O-O-D, meaning that man protects, provides, he gives you the world, he gives you everything you need and more. But because you lack the accountability, and not even accountability, because you lack the common courtesy of being with that person, that man, and being one with him, because you rather be outside, you rather play, do everything else, but what you really need to do.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There are men who have literally been destroyed by women who have played damsel in distress, who have played victims and stuff, who know they are willingly fucking a dude over. But because they're broken and because they don't want to, they like the scene like I talked about last night. There are people who like being a victim because it gives them something to do, talk about, and it gives them a place value with people. Some people don't want to actually show up for you and really be the person that they said they wanted to be.
Big Reese, talk to him.
And the problem that some of us fall is we fall for the extra over here that we've been given of you. And then we see that and then that and we add. And by the time you've looked up 4 or 5 or 6 years is gone and you just realizing like this person never really cared about me.
Big Reese, talk to him.
This person never really loved me. They loved the idea of what I can do versus me as an individual.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Ladies, let me explain something to you. If you are with somebody and you really don't care or love them, you need to walk the fuck away from them.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Don't tell them it's you. Oh, it's just me. It's this. No, tell them the truth.
Big Reese,
It's
talk to him.
2026. We're not lying to people anymore. We're telling the truth of how you feel and what you want to do and your intentions. Fellas, if you get with a female and you tell her your intentions is A, B, C, you need to make sure she matches. If she doesn't match up with it, either help her get there, but she has to be willing to. And if she's not willing to and you see that she's not, brother, walk the fuck away.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I am a person who can sit here and tell you I've been in that position and the shit hurts worse, and it hurts and it tears you the fuck up. It makes you almost lose your freedom behind shit because sometimes when you think people are intentional and then you find out that they're not, it really fucks with you.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to him. I told you this lesson is going to be fucking diabolical. It's going to tear some people up. But just like she said, there are women who turn good men into savages. And once a man turns into a savage, it's going to be almost impossible to bring him back from being a savage because someone has tore him up. It's when a man tells you, ladies, I'm going to give you a gem right now.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
Ladies, when a man tells you that he loves you, he constantly tells you stuff to correct you. That's him loving you. Because if he didn't love you, he wouldn't tell you to correct things, to correct stuff, or things for you to correct yourself to put you on the right page. Constantly moving you in that way. And he is sitting and telling you what it is. That man loves you. If he told you he's in love with you and you everything, and you stomp on that man, I swear above my life, you are turning a man into a savage, which means the next female he deals with, he's not going to do nothing but run over her, and she's going to turn around and be a broken or a damaged female because the person that he was with last damaged him.
Big Reese, talk to him.
When people say, oh, I got to make sure you healed and all this stuff, there are people who are healed and they still get fucked over and fucked on.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Women and men, it happens. Is it right? No. Should there be consequences? The revenge side of me says, yes, there should. But on the flip side, it's one of them where people be like, oh, just let God deal with it. Let them see you flourish the best. It's hard, and let's keep it real. It's hard for you to sit there and be like, I just got to flourish and just not really try to get revenge or not try to do. It's hard or whatever. I've had somebody where I swear on my life, I've wanted to stomp them into a fucking wheelchair. No problem. Just because you really, when I was younger, just because you fucking played, not even played, you drew blood playing with me like that. I understand women when you turn around and you done fucked up a dude's car, flattened, kicked doors down, didn't. Love hurts, folks. I understand.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Some people who is able to hurt you never cared for you.
Big Reese, talk to him.
When they say sometimes some men or some women turn around and they might be with you, but there's somebody else that they really want to act right, but they're using you. Sometimes that shit's true.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Same thing with a man. If a man is with you and he ain't treating you right and this and that, ladies, roll.
Fire, baby.
Roll. The reason why you need to roll is because it's not going to get better. Sometimes we stand and we sit and shit and we know that what we are seeing and what's going on, we know, but you don't want to face it. I talked about it, was it last night or the night before? I talked about it. Send an email to God. God sends a response back. Sometimes it's not what you want to hear.
Big Reese, talk to him.
And sometimes it will fuck you up because sometimes it's like, damn, I really wanted it this way and I wanted it that way. And you got to just turn around sometimes and just be like, I got to accept it.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I talked to a young lady earlier today. We was talking while I was at work, and I was just listening to some of the things that was going on, and people are at their crash out mode.
Big Reese, get the collection played out.
Get them
There's a lot of hurt souls.
There's souls out here. People are at their crash out moments now, because not that the people are desperate out here looking, but people are they're getting in relationships with people, marrying people, and thinking that people got the real right intentions because you've been fucked over plenty of times. You understand the goal, you understand the plan, and shit don't fly that way.
Big Reese, talk to him.
So then you sit and you're like, damn, like why? It makes you want to call the main line, call God on the main line, and it make you want to say, Lord, I need to know why. You got to hit the prayer sometimes, y'all.
Father God, I come before you today. Head bowed and body bent. Lord, I want to thank you.
To hit the prayer.
That last night, my bed didn't become my cooling board.
I tell y'all, hit it because, oh my goodness, I'm telling you, all day today, I had to pray. I had to listen. It's one thing because when you end it and you're in the midst and it's one thing and the other person is just nonchalant. Just nonchalant. Don't give a fuck. Like they're just nonchalant. Just fuck up. No care. This and that. It makes you just it makes you want to just hit. I'm telling you, a hit dog will holler. It makes you just go crazy more inside. It makes you just go. I sat there. I was listening, and I'm like, I want to crash out. It make me want to crash, man. I pray and I thank my daughters for being here in life because if it wasn't for them and my son, he up there. If it wasn't for the three amigos, I'm telling you, Crash Out would be my middle name with no problem. Like it would be because you get tired of being tired. You get tired of being tired or whatever. You get tired of starting over. You get tired of rerunning. You get tired of having to take things over. Keep going, keep doing this and that. You get tired of it to the point where you just say, fuck this shit. I'm cool. And the sad part is that's when somebody turns into a savage. And you don't want to be that person. Everybody wants to be that lovey-dovey relationship or marriage and all that. But the sad part is some people don't give a fuck. And that's where you have to have some type of discernment, folks. Let's go to our next one.
So avoid dealing with toxic women. I'm going to need you to look past the fat ass and a pretty face, and I'm going to need you to ask questions. Ask her about her upbringing. Ask her, was she raised in a two-parent household? Because that matters. Women that has not been raised in a two-parent household tend to have daddy issues. And when you have daddy issues, they tend to look for love in all the wrong places. And that right there is the problem. You wonder why she's masculine. You wonder why she's toxic. You wonder why she's this, that. That's the issue right there. Your dad is your first love. And if your dad is your first love, you're not going to be out there busting it open for just any nigga for a couple dollars. You're not about to be just doing anything for a Chanel bag. You're not about to have those issues. You're not about to. She gonna learn how to do certain shit. She gonna learn how to be a wife. She gonna know this because her upbringing. She know what it's like to be loved properly. She knows what healthy love looks like. Wouldn't you want that? So avoid dealing with toxic women. I'm going to need you to look past the fat ass and a pretty face, and I'm going to need you to ask questions.
Fellas, I got to pause there because she has a point. Fellas, no lie. A lot of time we have to go past the cute face and the fat ass and the nice titties. We got to go past that. I said it. We got to go past it.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm telling you the truth.
Big Big Reese, talk to him.
Stop looking at it so much.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Because it's not going to do nothing but bring so much. A face card is only going to do so much. So I'm a victim of this. Pretty face conducts a certain way, this and that.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm running a fucking highlight reel through my head right now.
The man got another hour.
That's why I said.
Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
I'm running a highlight reel right now through my fucking head right now. This is what I'm talking about. She can be pretty, nice titties, nice ass, nice body, dress a certain way. She can be all that, fellas. And still, the software might be corrupted up top.
Big Reese, talk
and
to him.
And when I say corrupted, I mean she might not go to the top floor. Or
Big Reese, talk to him.
She's got issues.
Big Reese, talk to
Daddy's
him.
issues.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Regular issues.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Issues with just issues on top of it.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Some of these ladies, instead of healing and doing what they're supposed to do and getting themselves together and making sure they're better for the next person, they just jump into the next relationship or they kind of merge it and fade into a new one.
Big Reese, talk to him.
When a man takes and goes into a new relationship after getting done with one relationship, that's because he checked out already and he's ready to go forward.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Y'all women today have to understand when you're playing boyfriend and girlfriend, there is no roles. Y'all want to shack up and play house? There's no roles. When you get married, your husband is the motherfucking leader. He's the one calling the shots. You read the map. If you see that there's something going on, you let him know. You don't run the show. There's too many women who fucking feel like he's gonna cater to me and all that. No, your husband is to love you, which means he's not going to be bitter, envious, none of that. He's not going to have no weird shit going on. Your job, women, you're commanded to fucking respect, love, and be your husband's helpmate. The reason why women weren't able to work regular jobs back in the day, because the Bible already put y'all in a position of a certain thing. Being able to be a man's helpmate, all this, and keep running. White man came along and told some of you black African-American women, hey, you can do better than your man. Hey, come get a job. Hey, better yet, fuck that. Come get educated. We'll help you out with that. We got it all done. And better yet, once you get educated and all, don't worry about it. We'll take care of your bills and help your bills too.
Big Reese, talk to him.
And a lot of y'all bit the shit like a dumbass.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I yearn for a woman who just wants a husband and wants to just run a certain program with her husband. Not her running the program, not her being the program, but running the program with her husband. Every man wakes up and that's his dream.
Big Reese, talk to
you
him.
Females need to understand, and this is where a heart dog fucking hollers.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
You females need to understand, you are not the program. You are not the program. If you have offsprings together or not, or whether it's your biological or not, them are the program. They are the program. You two are a representation of what love is to be. That way they see. When your child gets older, this is where a lot of you females fucking fall short at. When your child gets older, your child is going to sit there and they're going to start getting a relationship. And as soon as they get in a relationship, based off of what they see from their mother and whoever the fuck else was the other parent, that's going to dictate how they operate when it comes to them getting a relationship. The prime and best example I can use is Love is Blind, where the young man sat there and he had everything at his tip. He was there. He had everything. It was set. It was ready. But he decided to, with AD, he said, no, because I'm scared, because I've seen what my parents, how they did and operated. His parents talked to him afterwards and said, son, you can't make judgments on life and different things like that based off of how we did things. We lived in a different era and we operated differently.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Y'all got to understand how y'all work right now is going to dictate how your children are going to have relationships and grandkids and all that. That's why I sat and I made sure I put my ego and everything aside when it came to my children's mother. I made sure I put all that aside and I said, I have 2 daughters and we have a son. We have 3 motherfucking amigos is what we call them.
Big Reese, talk to him.
My son is at the age where he's an adult. So now it's one of them, did I put enough into you that you understand how it runs? We never had the birds and bees conversation. We never had this and that. We're going to have that probably sometime this year. I wanted, son, the first time you get a piece of that coulda, coulda, son, it's going to be magical. But it can also cost you a lot in the long haul.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I want you to do shit better than what your dad did. I want you to do better. I want you to lock everything in and then get married and all, and then turn around and have children and all this stuff. I'm with that.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'll be your biggest cheerleader in America, son. My daughters. Let me teach you how a man's to treat you, but let me teach you how you're to treat that man also.
Big Reese, talk to him.
See, I'm that father. And a lot of you fathers around who are in your daughters or your sons' lives, teach them how to be in relationships and teach them how to treat the other person just as well as how you want them to get treated.
The man of the hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
We're going to fuck around and have a lot of damaged kids and a lot of damaged daggone grandkids if we don't. Let's talk.
Ask her about her upbringing. Ask her, was she raised in a 2-parent household? Because that matters.
It does. Contrary to what people want to think, being raised in a 2-parent household does matter. If your parents didn't, you seeing your dad every week or every weekend or whatever it was in between, that plays a big factor too. Step parents, let's talk about it. Step parents, let's talk about it. Back then, being a stepdad, it was great. Today, it's commercialized and it's not that great. The reason why is because you can make a bond with a child today and you and the mom fall out a week or 2 or a month or later and she snatches the kid. The sad part is, and I'm going to say this shit because I know somebody who did it. I know somebody who did it. I know somebody who won't ever admit it. And I know at the end of the day, that shit's fucking diabolical and foul for them. You can't sit here and tell somebody or ask somebody to be a male father figure or a role model towards a young man or a young lady. And then when y'all sit there and you go at it, this and that and all, you tell him he ain't your dad, or you not his dad, or you not her dad. That shit is diabolical. That is exactly why they say, and a lot of men talk about it, being a stepdad is not worth it because you hear shit like that.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There's no way in fucking hell you gonna hear me say, here, I wouldn't even fucking entertain somebody if they said that shit to me.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I've heard it out of anger, but out of general, no.
Big Reese, talk to him.
My son could never sit there and say that to me or anything under the sun. I will pull fucking pictures off the hard drive and show this nigga. Excuse me, you little fucker. Your little ass has been under this nigga's protocol and process and program since your little ass was 5-6 months when niggas got shit together and niggas fucking got right with shit.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Welcome to the program. You are locked in for a lifetime. There was a lady who I made a promise to. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter if I'm married to Halle Berry or I'm married to whoever or anybody under the sun. It don't even matter if I hit the lottery. It doesn't matter about nothing else. It doesn't matter. I'm currently married and it doesn't matter. Young man, I will never leave your side until God calls me home.
Big Reese, talk to him.
My daughters know the same thing. I would never leave your side until God calls me home.
Big Reese, talk to him.
If I am a male role model or a male father figure in your child's life, best and believe there is a very big commitment that is there. At the end of the day, that commitment is going to be there for permanently and it will never leave.
Big Reese, talk to him.
That's the step parent part from way back that people are trying to get today. A lot of you females, you need a man in your child's life.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Your brother can only do so much. Your uncle could do so much. Pop could do so much. Granddad, grandma, they can only do so much. But when you have a male figure in your child's life to do a lot of working and inner working and intercessive working, it's a big difference. Please understand, you might listen to other women who are pandering to you, who tell you
Big Reese,
that
talk
you
to
can
him.
do it on your own and you're great.
Big Reese, talk
They're
to him.
fucking lying. There is a young lady on Instagram. I am in her comments and I fucking ride the fuck out of her on the shit that she talks about. She has 2 beautiful daughters. There's the twins. I don't know if they're twins or maybe a year apart. Same year, twin. I don't know. But she has great twins. She got paid to do a endorsement thing and on. The video she did was cool and all, but I went on her next video and I went the fuck in.
Big Reese, talk to him.
You're not going to pander these children around, and you're not going to zoom them around like these motherfuckers is God's greatest gift to earth, and you are just the diva, this and that. You're not going to pander them around and play like the father isn't involved. I hate you fucking females who do shit like that just for content and they get paid. You're not going to play like the child's father is not there. That child's father either gets them every weekend or every other weekend. So I went in the comments and I said, that's funny. Your children's father is around and involved, but you don't say shit about it. I got bird chirps. Ain't nobody say nothing. I got a couple of likes though.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I don't play that type of shit. I'm a father myself. You're not going to walk around and never say that I don't do shit for my kids or none of that, or I'm not involved in this and that. I would fucking stomp you into a fucking wheelchair saying that shit.
Big Reese, talk to
A
him.
lot of you fellas need to stand up and y'all need to make it clear and make it known. Some of these women pander to other men and other people by telling them that you ain't around, but you get your children every weekend.
Fire, fire, baby. Fire, baby.
Let's talk about what's real. Talk about what's true and real. Some of you boyfriends that get involved, some of you boyfriends, if she's got a baby's dad arrangement or whatever, where they drop the kid off or y'all meet at certain places and that, some of you boyfriends need to step the fuck back and let that shit run. Let it run.
Fire, fire, baby. Fire, baby.
If you're a husband and shit's going on and all that, you stepped up because you're a husband now. You're in a different category. But make sure you just stay in your zone like AutoZone. Don't do too much. Just stay right there, baby. It ain't going to hurt you.
Bartender, I need a drink. This is Bar Talk 4.0.
I watched a video of a gentleman dropping his children off. He got 6 kids by this woman. The boyfriend come out saying some slick shit. Now, what really pissed me off, because it ain't my video, I don't really care. But what pissed me off was the fact of the matter that the baby's mom and them, they're supposed to meet at the sheriff's office. And the baby mom was like, hey, I'm sick. I've been sick for a couple of days, blah, blah, blah. Could you drop the children off at the house? So, and that was 7 minutes before pickup time. The pickup time's 8 o'clock on Mondays if the children don't have school. Otherwise, she drops them off at school and she picks them up the following after school. So him going out of his way, being honest, doing that and dropping them off, big difference. The boyfriend coming out saying something to him and that weird shit, that's where we got a problem. Some of y'all men got to fucking stay in your place with certain things. Now, if the baby's mom and the baby's dad play around and do stupid shit and all this, and you think they playing behind your back doing all this shit, speak up, say what it is, and if it ain't what it is, my man, walk the fuck away from it.
Bar Talk 4.0.
Walk the fuck away, because of the fact of the matter, they always gonna have a tie. You are number 2 to them. They got a kid together. They're gonna stay tied, and that's it. You're an option. Always remember that. Remember, an option will never be chosen over top of guaranteed. If you think I'm lying, go talk to any baby's mom. Unless her baby's dad ain't never showed up since day one, then you'll be primary. Besides that, you're an option.
Bartender, I need a drink.
I'll tell y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And if you don't believe it, go ask.
It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Women that has not been raised in a 2-parent household tend to have daddy issues. And when you have daddy issues, they tend to look for love in all the wrong places. And that right there is a problem.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is a problem. It's not even a concern. It definitely is a problem. Because they'll date older men, they can, it's a symbol, and it gets kind of close. They'll do stupid shit. They're not consistent with stuff. They're consistent to a certain level, but when you go farther than that, it's not going to happen. Like, she's telling the truth. She's telling what it is. Don't get it twisted. She's telling what it is. There are. And the sad part is we don't know how to deal with that. Us men really don't know how to deal with a woman who is broken like that. Men always want to fix issues. Our job is to fix issues. We always want to fix issues. But we don't know how to fix or deal with that. We don't know what to do, none of that. We want to put our cape on, try to save them, keep them moving. But the sad part is there's some people you just ain't going to ever be able to save or do nothing like that with. Because they don't care to do it for themselves, and they don't care for you.
The man got another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Be careful who you hurt and push away. Because one day you might wake up and realize the person that you let go was the realest person you ever had in your corner. I'm talking about the one who stayed when you were difficult. The one who understood you when you couldn't even explain yourself. The one who defended you in rooms that you wasn't even in. The one who saw your flaws and still chose you anyway. See, people swear they want loyalty until loyalty shows up in a form that requires them to be accountable. Some of y'all be out here dropping diamonds to chase glitter. How can you push away the person that prayed for you, never switched up on you, and supported you? Then later you run into people who play with you, lie to you, drain you, and suddenly you sitting there like, dang, I had a good one and I ain't even know it. Let me tell you something. Real people don't come around often. And when they do, they don't come loud, they don't come flashy, they come genuine. So before you let your pride, ego, or temporary feelings make permanent decisions, think twice. Because the saddest realization in the world
is to look back and realize that the person that you lost was the one person who would have never lost you.
Damn. Give her flowers. Damn. I'm sorry. A lot of y'all fumble your person. And I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for some of y'all because even when the person tells you, you better realize and wise up real quick, some of y'all just don't care and you get naive and yeah. Men got it worse than you women because we try to fix women that are broken, try to fix people and we find out they like being broken or they're cool with that. There's nothing that she said was a lie. Y'all better be careful damaging people. You better be careful. I pray for people. Y'all better be careful.
The man got another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
I tell you, better be careful.
Turn it up. Motivate the people. Big Reese speaks some wisdom.
Motivation for the weekend. Drink and be humble.
Turn it up. Motivate the people. Big Reese speaks some wisdom.
Again, drink and be humble. Be humble. Don't crash out. Think of the bigger picture rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bar Talk 4.0. I am your boy, Big Reese. I have had a ball. A lot of turbulence, a little bit shaking up and down. It's been such a great show. We got part 2 coming on in a few days. I was shopping not even shopping. I was online and I was looking up trips because I got a trip. I got to go take a trip. I just got to. I was looking up my Alaska trip and I'm like, damn, they took up April. Like there's no seats left almost. I said, damn. But hey, it is what it is. You know, hey, be blessed. I'm your boy Big Reese, Bar Talk 2024 at gmail.com. Hit me there. Hit me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Hit me on messages if you need to. Messenger. Hit me. I'm here. Till the next time, between time, y'all. I love y'all. I will be back again in 2 days. Have a blessed week. Have a good week. And practice greatness. I love you.